Will China be the next football superpower? China's economy and society has developed and expanded very quickly over the last few years, and plans to have football as a national sport has taken front and center stage in the long-term development plans of the Chinese government. The Chinese Football Development Plan. China plans to build whole football cities, around 16 or 18 until 2025. The goal is by the end of 2025 to have the football cities comprising of at least 2 professional clubs, 1 national-level youth training center and a batch of local training centers, and have students in the cities fully engaged in the sport. These ambitious plans are driven by the growth in living standards, which has driven the demand for sports and physical exercise. At present, China is in a crucial period of building comprehensively a society in which the material needs of most citizens are adequately met. China has already overtaken the US and is the biggest economy in the world. China, the largest population in the world. In 2021, China remains the country with the largest population in the world, with more than 1.4 billion people. India has the second largest population in the world, with just under 1.4 billion inhabitants. With more than 100,000 matches each year, social football has begun to take shape in China. This includes football associations, business enterprises, and social communities actively carrying out football activities at all levels. In 2020, the Chinese Super League, CSL, generated a total amount of 308 million yen from sponsorship from 13 industries. It was half of the amount compared to the previous year, as the league was only able to resume the matches in July 2020 due to the coronavirus pandemic. The Chinese Super League. China's premier professional soccer league has contributed significantly to the booming sports industry. Since its introduction in 2004, the league has attracted millions of spectators to matches and received over 300 million yen in sponsorships each year from the likes of Shell, DHL, and Nike. In recent years, CSL has paid record-breaking fees for top player transfers and act in line with the national goal, making China a global soccer powerhouse by 2030. In a country with 200 million soccer fans, football marketing is a thriving business in China. China is a key growth objective for European football clubs. A 2019 survey found that the majority of Chinese soccer fans were inclined to pay for sports streaming platforms. Almost 74% of football enthusiasts streamed football matches at least once a week. Apart from CSL, Chinese fans closely follow the English Premier League, the UEFA Champions League, and the Spanish La Liga. Most of the top clubs are competing for the attention of the huge China market. With the vast majority of people, more than half of them use their mobile phones to consume sports, with research showing that the vast majority using social media, which makes this demographic a dream for today's social media marketing teams who can reach them via platforms like Douyin, Tencent, and Weibo. These platforms are much more commercially enhanced to drive commerce, which makes it a dream opportunity if you want to sell branded products like football merchandising. Close to 1.28 billion Chinese internet users will access social networks in 2026, up from nearly 1 billion social network users in 2021. China is the biggest social media market worldwide, ahead of second-ranked India with close to 639 million current social media users. So the race is on for European football clubs to gain top spot on China's social networks. As it stands on the day of this video being posted, based on number of followers on China's social media platform Weibo, Manchester United is the most popular European football club in China with around 9.3 million followers, followed by Manchester City and Barcelona. One strategy that has taken a long-term view is that of FC Bayern Munich, who have built their own in-house team in China instead of farming the licensing out to a local media partner. Clearly, given the growth of football in China and the marketing opportunities this brings, the club sees the value in investing long-term and transposing the club's key values and standards. It is the club's brand values that will establish authenticity locally. It's this strategy the club hope will pay off in the long term. Displaying total commitment to the China project, which also promotes many key cultural exchanges and opens up a number of avenues from tourism to the uptake of local popular culture exchange. So will China become the next football superpower? Let us know in the comment below.